Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
A nation looking up. Millions stop what they're doing and look to the sky as the moon completely covers the sun in a total solar eclipse, something we won't see again on the U.S. mainland until 2044. Glad you're with us for Local 4 News at 5 on a big day. I'm Devin Skillion.
Good evening. I'm Karen Drew in for Kimberly Gill. We have a jam-packed show for you today, and it's filled with everything you need to know about today's eclipse. Let's say hi to our eclipse coverage team. Christy and Kim Adams are in Toledo. Paula is hanging out in Luna Pier, and Ashley has been spending the day in Cleveland. And let's get started with Christy.
Hey, Karen and Devin, you hear the chimes behind me here at the University of Toledo campus. It is quiet, much like it was when we got here this morning about 8 o'clock. And then the frenzy of activity, thousands of people gathering here to see the total eclipse. There is so much excitement because you can describe all you want about what you're going to experience, but until you actually experience it start to grow dark, the temperature dropped by 7 degrees, you just really don't know it until you are in it. And so this is a look at what it was like at 3:12 in the afternoon on the campus of the University of Toledo. It was really a jubilant experience. People were cheering, exciting. You had couples hugging each other, not even quite sure really how to react. I think I grabbed Kim Adams' arm a couple times during the entire thing. It really was exhilarating to be able to experience with a crowd of people. And I talked to a few people afterwards about how they felt about how it all went.
The sky was wild. With the glasses, we seen the what was it? The circle.
Like the circle.
Yeah.
Like it was like a crescent, and we watched the whole thing. And then once it like covered completely, and we could take our glasses off. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
What was the feeling in terms of the temperature, the wind, people around you?
It was super breezy. It got really dark really fast. It was definitely it was a phenomenal experience for sure.
The energy was crazy. Like feeling that temperature drop and seeing like the colors change right in front of you. Yeah, being a part of that, never seeing it again, I'm glad I was here today.
And Brendan and Stephanie told me they may or may not have been skipping out work today to be able to come and experience this. 1 minute and 28 seconds here in Toledo. It was so cool. And again, I grabbed Kim Adams' arm a couple of times. We got to experience it together, and she's with me on the campus here right now. Hey, Kim, it was a moment.
It was. I think I still have the mark to prove it, Christy. Now, I'm really glad that you did that, though, because I was so engrossed in the science of it that I wasn't really experiencing it. I was really just looking at it, looking at that corona. The corona is like plasma. It's charged gas, those little wisps that you saw coming out. That's plasma, and that's the atmosphere, and that's what we're studying. And not just me, but scientists from all over the world are studying this eclipse today. And this eclipse was better than the one that we had in 2017 for multiple reasons, one of which is that the moon was just a little bit closer to the Earth this time, and that made a big difference. The path of totality was nearly doubled in size. An additional 19 million people got to experience that totality. So it was an incredible event, but other than just being cool, for scientists, this eclipse was critical.
What I was impressed at is even though we had the high-level clouds, you could see details of the sun's lower atmosphere and the upper atmosphere. You could actually see the red of the chromosphere, which is amazing. And we're going to learn interesting things about the sun, especially given that it is at pretty much the height of its activity cycle. And that is going to cause some interesting space weather possibly for us. So maybe the next show the sun gives us will be some northern lights down in here.
Which would be incredible. And if you were looking at the eclipse during totality and you saw something that looked like a star down to the right of it, that was Venus. If you could see up to the left, about 30 degrees to the left, that was Jupiter. Both of them were visible. Mars and Saturn, not so much, but I know that astronomers could see Mars and Saturn. I couldn't see it with my naked eye, but a lot of people could. But if you were looking and you thought, is that a star? No, that was indeed Venus. And one interesting thing here at the University of Toledo was that when it was all over with, the church bells rang out, "Here comes the sun." Oh. And I can tell you this eclipse was more than just all right.
Oh, that's so
It
great.
most definitely was. I know you and Christy were talking about that moment you guys had, but I will say Devin and I were listening to you, and you could hear both of you gasp at the same time.
Yep.
And then it was just silent. It was so cool. Like we felt like we were right there with you. It was so cool. All right, thank you, Kim.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut her off. All right, well, most of Michigan was in the 99% range for the eclipse. One small town was able to see 100% totality. Granted, it was only for about, what, 19 seconds?
19 seconds,
Yeah.
but one of the 19 seconds it was, and our Paula Tutman was there in Luna Pier for it. The eclipse's peak there, very short, but nonetheless electric and a big crowd.
And very, very memorable. And Kim is talking about how cool this was for scientists, but downright frigid once you were here. You talk about the awesomeness and the power of the sun. As soon as the sun, we lost sight of the sun, it got really, really cold. But it was also incredibly exciting. I just want you to take a look at the office view here. We're right here perched on Lake Erie. The mayor walked by afterwards. He says this was an unparalleled success. We had just the right number of crowds, people coming from all over the place, but not too much. People had space, they had room, but there was this incredible sense of togetherness. And for that 19 seconds, when you're able to take off your glasses and actually see what was going on, it was amazing. But also the voices that rang out, take off your glasses, glasses on, glasses off.
Glasses on, glasses off. With the sun being as bright as it is, you can only take your glasses off during totality. Any other point, you are risking retina damage to your eyes. So obviously, with all the people here, I don't want people to ruin their eyes because you kind of need them to see. So I just do. Yeah.
How incredible was it?
It was absolutely phenomenal. I've just never seen anything like it. The atmosphere just changed. It got really chilly. It was almost not like it was like a sunset, but not. It was this weird, I don't even know how to describe the light that we saw.
Yeah, and it was something. The lights flickered, fish started coming up from the water, the birds just kind of disappeared, but there was also this incredible sense of oneness, just this hum, and then this ooh, and then this wow. It was only 19 seconds, but oh, Ashley Barrissey, it was an amazing 19 seconds. What about you there in Cleveland?
Absolutely, Paula. On the other side of Lake Erie, we were closer to the center line of that path of totality, meaning we had 3 minutes and 50 seconds of totality. And there was a lot of uncertainty leading up to this moment what the cloud cover would be here because of the overall weather pattern. But when you have a nice warm spring day, I will tell you there's this phenomenon that's called a lake shadow, that sometimes that lake can help clear out some of the cloud cover. And conditions were absolutely spectacular for today's cosmic event. And when you mentioned having those glasses on, glasses off, well, it was almost like opening a present, because when you got to totality, your glasses were completely black, you took them off, and this is what you experienced.
Because that was something I just never expected. It was just absolutely amazing.
What was the experience like for you?
It was awe-inspiring. I'm a photographer, so I see a lot of cool stuff. But the eclipse was definitely, I think, once in a lifetime.
Like the sun just turned off. It was like our shadows disappeared. Everything was like, it was so incredible. Like I got so many pictures and everything. It was just a moment to remember for the rest of your life.
And she's not wrong. It is a moment that'll be etched in your memory for the rest of your life. And I will tell folks for years to come, if you have a chance to experience it 20 years from now in 2044, I would highly suggest it. Back to you guys.
Yeah, no doubt. It's a little bit of a wait, but we'll do it.
It is, most definitely. Thank you, Ashley, so much. We really appreciate it. We do have eclipse coverage coming up at 5:30, but in the meantime, we do have everything you need to know right now posted on clickondetroit.com.
You'll find expert interviews, and we've got photos of the eclipse from all over the U.S. It looked different in so many different places. You can find it all right now on the homepage of clickondetroit.com. Now to our weather, not to be confused with the cosmic scene we saw earlier today. Look at this, though. Pretty cosmic looking right now in the sunshine. Our skyline from Windsor.
Gorgeous. The weather was perfect for the solar eclipse this afternoon. Let's get over to Ron Hilliard. He is handling weather for Kim tonight. We will definitely take these warmer temps.
Karen, Devin, we will take it. It is in the 70s in a lot of places right here in Southeast Michigan, but I want to take you back to a little bit earlier. Now, this goes back to 1 o'clock, the satellite. We saw the eclipse starting in the central and southern portions of Texas. So you see that shadow of the moon traveling on up toward the Detroit area and going up toward New England. That's the shadow, although the path of totality was a lot smaller, right around 122 miles at a max for the width. Now, here's that view again of the Detroit skyline. You can even see down into Hart Plaza right there. Temperatures across the area right in the 70s and a lot of communities. We're at 73 in Flint and Howell, 72 for Ann Arbor, 71 for Pontiac, but cooler to the east side. We're at 66 in Port Huron, 58 right now in Grosse Ile. We're going to talk a little bit more about the clear conditions for tonight and when we see the return of rain.
All right, thank you, Ron. New details come to light today at a shooting at a Southfield Chipotle. The shooting left one employee shot in the knee and one man in handcuffs.
Yep. Police released new surveillance and body camera footage showing exactly what happened. Let's bring in Will Jones, who's in the newsroom, to break this down. Will, this all started, believe it or not, over guacamole, apparently.
Devin and Karen, it's hard to understand how a dispute over a serving of guacamole could escalate into a shooting, but that's exactly what happened. And keep in mind that this Chipotle is right across the street from the Southfield Police Department.
Southfield police say last Friday evening, 32-year-old Aaron Brown of Detroit called a Chipotle female employee a derogatory name. They say he was upset about his serving of guacamole. Brown is then seen on surveillance video going around the counter, packing up his order along with some guacamole. When a worker tries to stop him, Brown attacks him. Shortly after that, police say Brown fires a shot, hitting a 21-year-old employee in the knee.
The occupants inside of the Chipotle began to run for safety, exited the restaurant, while Mr. Brown calmly collected his food and left.
Police say Brown drove off with his wife from this Chipotle on Evergreen. Brown was taken into custody not long after the shooting.
Add to the fact this happened right across the street from the police station. So what's the nerve of that? And you think you're going to get away with it?
Police say Brown had a valid permit for the gun. He's now charged with assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder, weapons, discharge in or at a building causing injury, and possession of a firearm in the commission of a felony.
That's why we have to take these gun crimes very serious in this country, because these individuals are getting a hold of these weapons. They're not understanding the importance of knowing when you use a weapon. Use a weapon for a life-threatening encounter. This certainly was not a life-threatening encounter.
As you saw in the video inside that Chipotle, the restaurant was pretty busy at the time. Southfield Police Chief Elvin Barron emphasized that others could have easily been hurt in this shooting. Fortunately, there were no other injuries. Karen?
Well, how is the victim doing tonight?
Police say that bullet struck the worker in the knee, Karen, and exited out of his calf. There is concern about possible long-term damage to his knee, but everyone is hoping that that won't be the case.
I sure hope so. All right. Thank you, Will.
Case.